Oh no, there they are. They're gonna outrange me if I'm not careful. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, there. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon. Today we're gonna level my Team Roller Coasters t-shirt to get ready for the next Splatfest. And to train up, we'll be inking on the newest map, Moray Towers. So let's jump online. So we just had one of our weekly Splatterday Night Live streams, and it was a lot of fun playing tower control with you guys. It was exciting, and I was really pumped to play the new map a bunch. But then, after one turf war on Moray Towers here, we had a map change, and then we didn't get to play it again. So this is going to be an episode devoted to playing Moray Towers. We've hit level 20, but I still want to rank up all the way in Splat zones and tower control, so the ranked battles. I want to get to A+ if we can. It's going to be tough. Now, this map is huge, as you can see. We're up in the skyscrapers here, but a good strategy, especially for Splat zones, there's two zones in this, one right near me and one over there on the opposite side of the map. I like to put beacons all around our zone so that if we get in trouble, we can jump back to the zone pretty easily. We're pushing pretty far in, and there's a lot of spots, like you can see that guy's in a spot right there, where if you can, oh, he threw a splash ball right on me. I don't have Ninja Squid right now, so you could tell I was there. But yeah, there's a lot of spots where you have to climb up the wall if you want to get into enemy territory. So I'm going to try to jump over here and get up right there. I don't know, he saw me and I fell. So that's what happens when you don't properly ink a wall. But that's okay, I've got my beacons here so we can jump and you guys get a nice look at this map. This is crazy. I'm really hoping this is in the rotation for the Splatfest in a few days because I like this map a lot. It's so vertical, it's crazy. Try to jump down on top of these guys, but it's a little tough here. They're jumping back. All right, here we go. Get them. There we are. All right, took it back. Make sure we get rid of their ink, though. I think the Kraken's a pretty good weapon on this because you can use it to break through if you are stuck in a spot where you can't ink your way into enemy territory. I'm going to try to do this here, and if nobody follows me, this is a nice strat to kind of ink up their area, get rid of their beacons since they're doing the same strategy that I am. And once they come in, I'm going to be hiding here a little bit, and I will jump out and cracking them. Oh, they bubbled. All right, I'm just going to jump off and do this over here. Try to get some of this. There's somebody right there. Get him. There we go. Okay, I rolled him. Hopefully I can get this territory quickly here, and we'll start getting some points. They're pretty far pushed back into ours, so I think we might be able to hold this if I'm careful. Let me roll over. Try to make this as tough as possible for them to get over here, and also I want to get a lot of turf for me. Oh jeez, we killed him, we almost fell off, but we managed to take them out with us. Oh no, all my beacons are gone. I wasn't around. I didn't die soon enough to replace them, so now they're all over the place. I like to kind of splat in an area where we have an ink just to build my special up, because the Kraken, as I mentioned, really useful here. Did I don't know if I got them, but somebody got that person right there. Oh no, I'm a little too far down here, but you guys can maybe see how to get up on the wall if I can ink it properly. This is a little tough. This is what they have to deal with. Try to get up to our point. You got to go up here, ink a bit, and man, my Kraken roller is not great with the range. There we go. All right, putting some more beacons here. Make sure that my buddies can get back to the point when we need them, of course. There we go. I'm trying not to waste too much time inking terrain that's not the zone, but of course, if you ink terrain enough, you'll get your special charged. Somebody's down there. Get him, get him. There we go. All right. They're inking their way over. Let's be careful. If they do get close enough, I've got my Kraken here. Somebody was there because I just saw Kraken battle. Oh, run away! Jump! Tried to get... There was only one little spot of ink there, so that would have been tough. And my buddy avenged me. This is a very close match. Because they've got beacons as well, their area is really locked down, just like ours, so we're having a bit of trouble. But they did lose control. They only had it briefly. All right, let's try to go in. Somebody's throwing splat bombs from like really far away. Gotta be careful and make sure got enough ink to get through here. Kraken is far from ready to get through and break into their lines, but I'm gonna do this strategy again. As long as no one finds me, this is pretty good to get a bit of their ink, but I think I see someone. I saw someone squidding around here, I thought. They got a beacon up top of their little platform there, so the beacon, you can kind of leave it there to like lure people into jumping to it and then get them is another strategy. All right, I got my Kraken and we've inked that up, so if somebody comes over here, I'm gonna try to defend this area. Let's just be extra careful because they can jump. I could not tap fast enough. The 96 gal is so powerful. I was like, tap the special. my get out of jail free card did not work. We are getting points though because of that, and my guys are holding down the point. Okay, quickly. I should probably drop a beacon into their area. That would be really helpful if we could do that. I gotta make sure this ink is out of here though before I leave. All right, we're in control again. Go, go, go. It's a little tough to watch these walls because this is such an easy way for me to get up here. Ugh. Famous last words as I fall into the drink. So I mentioned we're Team Roller Coaster, and it's kind of funny that Team Water Slide, a lot of people have been pointing out, Inklings can't swim, or I guess they can't also fall off of skyscrapers. So it's a little weird if Inklings are into water slides, because it's kind of like a death wish there, but we're all right. We're on a roller coaster just flying through the sky. Imagine a roller coaster on this map above the city so far. All right, we did it. Let's do another one here. That was a pretty close match for a while, but I think pushing in above their zone was really what got the point there. I did not do as well as some of my teammates, but I didn't die quite as much either, and we're almost to B rank. So after getting a good look at this map, you can see how it's kind of like a Charger's heaven. There's so many tall towers to just sit atop and snipe people, but I don't see too many Chargers. There's none in this match either. I've seen a few that are really successful, but I don't think many people use Chargers. They're tougher to use, so you don't see as many players going for that weapon. But if you're really good, I could see them just like dominating this map. The beacons, of course, are really good too. I think they're one of the best sub-weapons to have on this map because of how spread out it is. It definitely cuts down on the time to get back to the zone or the tower. Turf War, I don't think it's as important to have these, but I like to put them spread out a little bit too. That way if somebody ink strikes, then I'm not gonna lose all my beacons at once. All right, jump over and try to get them. There we go. Okay, I almost took that. Gotta be careful because I know, yeah, I was gonna say they inked so much over there that I'm gonna have a hard time getting through. There we go. Yeah, if they ink a ton, I know that an enemy could just zoom up so easily, so you gotta be careful there. There we go, somebody got them. All right, time to move in. This is a good time. I'm gonna try to go around this way to the side, although they're coming up the other way, so I should be careful. Oh, jeez, I've got my Kraken, so remember, pop the Kraken, and we'll be cracking some squishy Inkling heads, except, man, what weapon were the 96 gal? Of course, it's so strong. And the range there, I was like, how do they hit me and kill me with one hit from over there? But the 96 gal, it's not perfect or anything. It does guzzle ink really quickly, so you gotta be careful. Oh, okay. I saw the line, I was like, that's not a sniper, is it? It's just a somebody that's got a echolocator on him, so, or they were tracking us maybe. Be careful here because I know there's an Inkling hiding somewhere. Or there was. They might have just bailed over the side when things got a little too rough there. All right, I'm gonna jump off and ink that so that they have a harder time getting over. Oh, nope, nope, run, swim away. Okay, good thing I got my crazy amounts of swim speed on, or we would have been in trouble there. Okay, time to wait for them to get close and then cracking them. There we go. With the old Kraken trap. All right, going around, and I gotta look out because there could be guys anywhere here. Yep, I just got blasted with a 52 gal. Oh, somebody ink striked. All right. This is our time to push. We got, oh, they're taking ours. No, no, no. Tap, tap, tap. Gotta get those beacons. I love, it almost seems like Inkopolis is really like smog covered if you look at it. It's pretty foggy down there on the streets. But I think, oh, jeez. Way to run right into a seeker there. But I think the view is really cool on this map. I wonder if we could figure out where the Plaza is from here, because I think it's not too far. This was featured in the Splatfest video from last time because they were like showing the Inklings jumping into the Plaza and dancing around. They're really pushing into ours. We're gonna have to be extra careful here, especially with that ink strike going on. Go, go, go. This is a pretty safe spot to just kind of hang out and splash ink to make it really tough for them to take the zone. All right, this is the time to go in now. Just gotta really look out. Oh, jeez, that almost got me. Seekers, pretty good on this mode, surprisingly. All right, this is when I'm gonna jump in and hit them. Where did they go? There they are. They're hidden in the ink. Get them. And I knew somebody was behind me, but I'm like, I'm taking this Inkling down. If I'm gonna die. They put a beacon right near our zone. I gotta get that out of here, because that is not cool, guys. We're supposed to put beacons near our zone so that we can just automatically get it back again. It's tough if you got beacon users going around. There's somebody right there. Try to hit him. There we go. Somebody's jumping in. Wait till the arrow goes down, and there you go. Yeah, look for the arrow on top of that. if you want to see how long it's going to be before they get in to get you. All right, go and look out. They're jumping around. They're trying to get up there to where our beacons are. They're not having too much luck. We've got a bit more points on them, so we should be okay here. All right, this is the time to go in. Go, go, go. Only a minute left. I'm gonna try to do the old jump up the wall and zoom around. Get him, get him. Ah, took out one. I was like, I know that one is too far for my splash of my Kraken. Oh man, that beacon is still there. It's like hidden right at our point, and I forgot about it. I guess everyone else did too. Okay, let me get that out of here. Where is it? Somewhere around here. I just saw it. Over. Oh, there's like a ledge down here. Not cool. Yeah, that's actually a pretty sneaky spot to put it if no one's looking. All right, there's a Kraken going in, but I'm gonna go this way. Try to ink my way around. I don't know if anyone's gonna realize I'm doing this, because it's kind of tough if you're not up here already to deal with. All right, inked it up all around, make it very tough for them to get in, hopefully, and try to take the point. We could knock them out if I'm quick enough here with splashing this. They just threw their own ink strike because they knew. 10 seconds, or 2 seconds here. I'm Krakening. Oh, we went into overtime. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let me get this guy out of here. Get him. Keep splatting them, but they're not dying. Gotta go through. Okay, I think we won on points. That was really close. We almost took the point again at the end to knock him out, but we still won. There we go. It wasn't too close at all. All right, let's switch weapons real quick. As much as I like Kraken heads, I'm gonna switch over. I was playing with a water slide team member. Man, playing with the enemy. No. All right, let's switch weapons. Okay, we're switching it up to a shooter for this last match. I'm using the Tentatek Splattershot with the suction bombs and Inkzooka. And this weapon's a lot easier to shoot up walls and climb around, squid all over the place. So hopefully that'll help out on such a vertical map. The only problem is the Inkzooka, though it's amazing on most maps, if you have an opponent like above you on a ledge, it's probably not going to hit them because it doesn't really shoot up that well. But it's still pretty good. I'm inking all of this just out of habit because of the Kraken. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to try to throw one of those down there. And remember, if you squid, jump, and throw, if you angle it right, you'll throw a lot farther than you would normally. So I'm going to try that here. There we go. I went all the way up on their ramp because of that. They've got a killer whale going, but I've got, there we go, Inkzooka. Perfect time to use this. Took out, a few of them, but somebody's behind me. I can see him somewhere here. Oh, I didn't see him, but I could tell. I could just sense it, the fact that I was being shot with ink. There's somebody up there. Let's be careful. But yeah, see how much easier that was to do. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, there we go. And of course, Splatnum's pretty quick with the good old-fashioned splatter shots because you just get them locked in and a few shots will do it. The Kraken, I love the Kraken roller, but the Kraken is probably the easier way to get kills with that because the roller gets outranged by so much stuff now. I think rollers were like really strong early game when people weren't as good, but now that the meta has evolved, I think it's a lot tougher to use the rollers and do well with them. Someone's coming over here. I'm gonna throw a splat bomb to get him. And I think I've almost got my Inkzooka. There we go. This is when I want to get him. There we go. And if I can get over here, I might be able to Inkzooka somebody else. Nope. See, they're really far down there. So it goes both ways where you might not be able to hit them very easily if they are... They're really mad that I'm up here, I think. Oh, no. Get up there. That was close. I gotta be careful because I think another... Yep, they're coming this way. Throw one of those over there. And... still have a lot of juice to build up if I want to use this Inkzooka again. I've just been kind of squatting in their territory. Oh, I fell off on accident. Get up there and... oh no, there they are. They're gonna outrange me if I'm not careful. Get them, get them, get them. Oh, there. Took out two of them, that was close. Power of strafing. Somebody else is going after me. I'm really annoying them, it looks like, because they're trying their best to take me out, but to no avail. Throw that there and... oh, didn't get him. There we go. I got him, and my buddy helped me out. Okay, and I got my Inkzooka. We're just really making it tough for them to survive. There they are. They escaped. No! The Inkzooka has knockback, and it pushed me right off the tower. I hope we're doing well. No, we haven't scored at all. I've been back there that whole time. We've not got any points. we've just really been locking down, like, it's not necessarily a negative, we've been locking down our area as well. We just haven't really taken theirs, so that's unfortunate, but that's alright. I'm gonna try to ink this up just so it's a little easier for us to get back up if we need to, and harder for them to get up. They've got to deal with that. Where did they go? There they are. I'm gonna, oh, jeez, can't aim. Did not get that person in time, but Duke's in there. Duke, my buddy who helped me out earlier. Okay, my whole team's there. This is when we really need to push. This is such a gridlocked match here. We're not winning, but we're not losing. It's rough. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to do my big old jump-a-doo. Get in there and look out behind us, because there's somebody else trying to get up. And, ooh, they got him. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think that's our buddy there. All right, I'm gonna go around this way so I can get some extra turf to ink. And hopefully I'll be able to sneak up on the other team like we've been doing so far. I like this strat. It's just a little risky because they can see that I'm up here. All right, this time I'm gonna jump and throw that right there, and look out. Okay, my buddy's behind me. My buddy's right there. Throw one of those down there at that guy. See if we can get him from up here. Almost. No, no, no. I've got my Inkzooka. This is the time. Use it. They're going around that way, maybe. Nope, they're backing off until my Inkzooka's done, and I'm like in my own, or in their ink there. All right, throw that and get out. Jeez. This is really risky. I'm like a sitting duck here. There, they've got that. They're gonna try to get around here. Jeez, I'm really, oh man, they're in control. That's not cool. I'm over here fighting for my life, and they're just really inking me up. Go, go, go. Okay, Inkzooka, this is it. Yeah, there we go. And get that guy. They're hiding. Oh no, that's my team. Oh no, it isn't my teammate. They didn't even know where I was. All right, I'm going down. I'm going down here to cover this because nobody else is getting it. Go, go, go. Okay, now I need to cover this up. Oh, we almost fell off. But we're okay, we're all right. Go, go, go. Get this guy right here. Okay, we're holding it, we're holding it. Oh no, this is close. If we don't hold this, we're gonna be in trouble. We've gotta hold it for a while now, or else we're just gonna lose. Come on, guys. Oh no. Throw one of those there. Keep them away. Ah, I got splatted, and they're taking it, I think. No, no, no. All my hard work, and I think we're gonna lose this one. Not cool. But that was a fun match. It's all right. We're going out on a defeat, but I think the Tentatek is, of the shooters, it might be my favorite. It's just got a nice balance, and the sub and special are amazing. We took out so many Inklings with that Inkzooka, but again, it's Splat zones. You gotta have the zone, or you're not gonna win. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Remember, the Splatfest is gonna be Friday night late. 12 splats, jeez. Friday night late at midnight, right when it turns over to Saturday, I'll start streaming, but if you can't, check that out. Remember, every time we stream, it goes up as a video version later, so you can watch that. Thanks again for watching. Please leave a like or a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time for more Splatoon.